What's going on with Warhammers?
It's crashing. Every time I end turn, we get like 20 factions in and it just boots to desktop.
Are you too good at the game? And this is the only way they can slow you down.
Yeah, this is the game's having a tantrum out here. So I have to turn the mods off. Hopefully that'll make it more stable.
Scarabrand's got a new plan, and it's messed with us from the warp.
I think we might be in trouble here. Did you catch where it broke?
No, I was chatting nonsense.
Yeah, hang on. What are we going to do about this game? Because it's crashed 3 times in a row at the exact same point.
Can we load back a turn? How far do the saves go? That far, eh?
Yeah, all those saves. They don't.
Nice!
They go back to the start of the stream.
It will still do it on this turn according to the sticky thread on this. Disabling mods can also crash, so that might not help.
There's a sticky thread on the... What else does the thread say? Is there any way to fix this?
Apparently the current patch campaigns can be corrupted.
Oh.
That's why I do incremental saves.
I had to turn incremental saves off because it wouldn't save. Every time I clicked save, it just didn't save. So I had to turn them off. It was the only way to fix that bug.
With the mod back on, you should have more saves. I don't think we will. I think that's disabled.
The dev response is to start a new campaign.
Ooh!
That's spicy.
Thanks, devs.
We haven't... Oh, for fuck's sake. What is causing this bug? Do they say? I did click enable all saves. I clicked it 3 times. You saw me. I did it already. It is only in beta. Well, that's true.
Oh.
Immortal Empires is in beta.
We
could verify game cache. I doubt this is going to help, but we can give it a go.
Oh, you saved it wrong. The faction you haven't encountered yet causes it. Usually a Brett one.
Oh. You broke one of your Morathi campaigns.
Where?
Oh.
Infinite Dawn. Donate 6 bucks, the Infinite Dawn. And they say, Tom and Ben, I haven't been able to catch you live since Throt. Your streams have been great entertainment. While playing Warhammer 3 myself.
Oh.
Can I have a city named after me?
Maybe.
I think in theory you can, but that city might then be lost to the ether. They really broke the fourth wall with these new endgame crisis. Yeah. Yeah. I think we might be busted.
I think we're busted. Maybe it will magically be fixed when we come back next week. The Total War elves will come in the night.
Maybe.
Shit, we only just got our first book. I feel like we're finally in a position to build like good units, and we could go proper book hunting.
This is why you don't do books.
Don't do books. Book Wars. I don't think it could ever end well.
Not even once. Wow.
Oh, Lids. It's a big Lids big raid.
Wow, Lydia.
Welcome.
Lydia.
Thank you for the raid. Sorry, we're getting distracted. We are just like, people are telling us to play Marvel Snap. And
looking at nonsense.
We don't know what a Snap is.
But yeah, for the Raiders, our game crashed. It's broken.
We may have to never play again. / start from the beginning. Not sure which is worse.
What are you going to do?
Our game might be corrupted. So we might be calling it.
Yeah.
No
one's here for the gameplay. Let's be real.
No, they're just waiting for the big
someone.
kiss.
There might be someone here who's like, those guys are great.
The gameplay's my favourite part.
I like the game. I wish they would shut up.
Yeah, this would be perfect if these fucking nerds would stop talking. Oh, I'm sorry.
Feels bad. You're here for the sexy. Oh,
well. You'll have to wait until after dark for that.
You're here for the robot sex parks banter. That's the thing.
It's been a while since we've talked about that.
Robo Peepus.
Yeah.
I think we started the stream talking about that. Robocock.
No, I don't think we mentioned that.
At the very beginning.
No, we were talking about other bits.
I think
we said a lot of just random words at the start. Who knows? We may never know.
The Stream would be 10 out of 10 if they stopped talking about centaurs for 1 minute. Well, you just reset that counter. How will we ever get to a minute?
Oh, this is on you, chat. Jeez. Oh, wow. It's had to reacquire 274 files. So maybe it's fixed now.
How is it missing that many files?
I don't know. I mean, I guess there's like hundreds of thousands of files, so maybe they just never came up.
Okay, sure.
Don't know.
Although, is it going to... I guess we won't have to validate, right? Or will it have to validate? If it has to validate,
Then
we're
just
done.
done because it's going to take like an hour. Because for some reason, Total War has the worst patching system.
Yeah.
It's actually quicker to re-download the entire game from scratch than it is for it to do a 1 gig update.
Yeah, that number's just going up. Oh, it went down then. And then back up. Back down.
It's actually Steam. Not true. No other game does this, in my experience. All my other games update within a couple of minutes. Warhammer Total War downloads everything in a minute and then spends forever installing.
It's kind of how the files are packaged. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Of a lot of games will have it like in smaller packages, and so you'll validate it, and it'll be like, okay, files have to be changed in this one. Download the files, and they'll just check that one portion because you haven't affected any other folder. Whereas apparently Warhammer is all in one folder, and you're like, here, I'm going to change this one file. And they're like, I'm going to check everything then. And you're like...
So it just sits there scanning like
You don't need to check
100 gigs
everything.
worth of data before it knows where to install it.
Yeah. Where some games do it real fast.
Yeah. I'm sure there are other games that do this too.
Oh, yeah.
I just haven't run into them.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this could take a mystery amount, and I'm happy to wrap things up.
I think that makes sense. I mean, this is why we started doing What's New in Warhammer, because every week we'd come to sit down.
Yeah.
And the 1 gig patch would take 45 minutes to install. And so we started looking at Warhammer news while we waited. And then it just kind of fucking stuck out of habit.
Well, do we just check? Is there new Warhammer news?
Oh, let's have a look.
Have you updated? Let's just Warhammer news. Any?
It's the hot new news.
No.
Oh, no.
They didn't put anything out in the last.
Last 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's getting there.
It's getting there. We don't even have a time now. I think we call it.
Oh, yeah, we're done. Well, fingers crossed, they'll patch it and fix it, and we'll be back in action next week.
Next time.